What if that was part of your whole thing? You just had an odor like Liver King.
Oh, you just like smelled all the time like a foot?
Well, that's what Liver King was doing, man. That guy was like the stinkiest dude I ever smelled in my entire life.
You smelled it?
He came here and I went into the bathroom after him and I think he just pissed. Or like I don't think he took a shit or anything. It was the worst smell I ever smelled in my life. What? It was the worst. And I sat across from him for an hour and a half or whatever it was and just kept like it was punishing. The worst smell ever.
Yeah, he came down to Austin there, was like wanting to fight Rogan and shit. All that shit was, I was like, what are you doing here, buddy? Like, what are we doing? Like, Rogan will kill you.
Yeah. Like, you think he would? I don't know.
Dude,
I feel like Liver King's a lot bigger than him, though.
Nah, Rogan's, he's built like a center block. Shaking his hand is like shaking a center block. It's crazy. Yeah. And he does all that karate shit.
He's like a black belt and stuff. Yeah, I guess you're right. But either way, I just felt like Liver King, like, what are you doing? Like, he's supposed to have like a happy family life. He's got kids, all this shit. Yeah. I don't know. That Netflix documentary to me just like made me feel like this guy was even more full of shit.
Yeah, kind of.
It just felt like, damn, dude, like you're not even the real deal. Like he said, I think it was when I interviewed him, or maybe it was Logan Paul, but he said that he made all his money from crypto and NFTs. And then I'm watching this Netflix thing and I'm like, where's the crypto and NFTs? Like, you just lied. Like, there's no way. And I don't believe he's making that much money from supplements either.
Yeah, that's what his big claim was. He's making all his money off of them supplements.
I don't know why I would believe that. It seems like bullshit.
Not smelling like that.
No, yeah. Well, okay. Well, so still staying in Texas, what's life like now, though, in terms of now that you've got this certain level of fame going on and everything? Does it like, do people treat you differently around town? Is it like, especially because you're kind of like portraying like a very Texas image and everything? Yeah. Like, is there a lot of excitement about this? What's going on?
I mean, it's because like I do the comedy, but music's real big down there in Austin, and I play harmonica and shit from a couple bands and shit. I bounce around. Yeah, I got one in my back pocket.
Well, okay. I've seen you do this on stage. You're talking about eating pussy, and you're going, "I'm gonna make the pussy go."
Yeah, it translates. Translates well. My granddaddy told me that when he's dying. He's like, "Practice, boy," and yeah, so that's cool. But yeah, it's crazy because you walk them down the streets and it's down there. Comedy clubs are all down there on Dirty Six. So it's just a bunch of people all the time. So it's a lot, man. It's a little overwhelming. I'm not going to lie to you. Sometimes it's like, what the f? I can't even like just go get a beer, without talk. But it's cool. I don't mind it. But it's like, it's different than drilling holes in the ground. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot different than that.
You just drill the hole and then you go home at some point and you just
and on to the next one. But now it's just like a woman followed me around in an HEB, the grocery store, the other day, want me to sign her titties in the goddamn cereal aisle.
Seriously?
And I'm like, man, there's kids here. I'll do it, but goddamn, have a little respect, Here.
Did you have the sort of the? I mean, what do you call your haircut?
It's mullet, but I just woke up. Usually I got a little done up a little more. But,
it would be a little fluffier.
Well, I got to get another perm. I usually perm the. Yeah. But I was in like the in-between stage of like where the perm was like on the back end and the new growth, and it don't look the same.
How often do you have to get a perm?
I do it like every 2 or 3 years.
What?
Yeah, because when you perm it, you can cut around like it where it still looks permed and shit like that. Because when perm it locks in, but when you put water on it, the permed hair like curls like tight, and then the new growth don't, so it looks stupid. But you can cut around it and like make it. Where it's.
But you're saying that the perm affects the hair even after, like, if it takes 2 or 3 years before it stops working. You're saying that you could cut the hair off and it would still grow back in a.
No. Like the new growth that comes out behind it, it will be like your regular coarse hair. Mine is wavy, right? But like the perm is so like when you get out of the shower and it's wet, it's like it's curled, right? Really? And your new growth won't do that, so it looks stupid, but you can cut it to where like you can maintain somewhat of a perm. Now I don't know if this works for everybody, but this is how I've been doing it. My mom does in the garage.
You didn't get a hair transplant yet?
Is it coming? Why?
No, actually it looks fine.
It looks all right.
I'm just wondering because I've had a couple of them at this point.
Really?
Oh yeah. You're probably going to want to do that because otherwise you're going to end up being like middle-aged, like I don't say Middle Eastern, which maybe that'll happen as well. But I mean, I feel like as the hairline gets pushed back, you're going to start to give off like a Bret Michaels vibe, which maybe that would be good. Maybe you could just rock like a headband and. He never took that headband off.
Dude, he never. And that plastic ass cowboy hat, that little goddamn gas station cowboy hat he always has too. Yeah. He was big on that. But
that's the point you don't want to get to as a celebrity, where you have like a kit that you need to put on in order for you to be the celebrity that you have already just like represented yourself as. Like, I can't possibly have them see my hairline. I got to wear this weird headband contraption at all times. Like that's got to be a tough life.
Yeah, because then it's like the get up for every time you go out, you got to put it all together. Yeah, I mean, I don't want to be. I mean, look, I would have this even if I wasn't in comedy. I'd like this hair. I saw a boy walk out of the gas station in Jowd, New Mexico when I was like 27, and I saw this Texas tailgate in the back, and I go, son of a bitch, that's what I need. And I ain't looked back since.
Yeah. So, no, I mean, you go down south and you see a lot of mullets, but it's kind of like you're wondering, like, is this an ironic mullet or is this a sincere mullet? It feels like there's room for both. Like, is there, like, okay, you could either have a mullet because you just don't know any better and you just think that this is like the default haircut for everybody, or you could have a mullet because you like understand that a mullet is kind of, you know, it's an irreverent, or it's a hairstyle that represents a certain part of America and you're wearing it knowingly.
Yeah.
And that just feels like a little different than just having it because you just don't know anything.
It carries a little weight with it. You know what I'm saying? You can dress a certain type of way, you can get away with a couple of things, you know what I'm saying?
You know what a shag is? A shag is like a black dude haircut where you basically like, it's almost like an afro, but you only grow it here. So you might have like waves or like a sort of shortish haircut, but then back here, it looks like you've got like an eighth of a basketball growing off the back of your head.
It's like a rat tail. We call them rat tail. Like I'll be short,
but it's more
puffy.
Sometimes that, but more it's like a ball. It's just like a round patch back there. And there's a lot of different haircuts that are kind of like this in the black community where you will see guys with like a little bit of a tail
on the back.
But it'll be like a normal haircut and then nothing, and then this little like tail patch thing growing. And I was kind of thinking, like, I mean, maybe I need to do that. Maybe I need just a mullet. Maybe I should just start like growing the back, keep the front kind of short.
Yeah. I think you look good with a mullet.
You think?
Hey. Yeah. Walk around, let dick get a little harder, walk around a little different, chest out. Yeah.
I don't know, man. I just feel like you're a funny guy and it's a funny haircut, so it makes sense. I just don't know.
No, it ain't for you.
I just don't know like what people would think of if I had like if I don't think I could have your haircut because I don't think my hair's strong enough.
No.
But nah.
Where'd you get that hair transplant?
You have nice texture.
Where'd you get
You have volume.
I appreciate that.
I went to Turkey for the most recent one.
Hey, on some real shit, I'm good homies with Donald Cowboy Cerrone.
Yeah. And shout out Cowboy. I had a stream with him one time.
I love him. He's the best. But he told me he went to Turkey and did that little thing. Yeah. He's got a full head of hair now. Dude, this is how tough this man. He told me he did not go under any kind of anesthesia or nothing and just sat there. Because he's like, I ain't taking anesthesia in a third world country. That. Really? So the whole time they're doing the plugs, he's got just a little numbing agent, was not under no nothing.
Wow.
Dude, that's a different kind of pain tolerance.
Dude, I took whatever they wanted to give me.
Yeah.
I literally slept for like 8 hours while they were doing it. Like I was already like really jet lagged and tired. They inject all the Novocaine into my head and then they start going to town, removing the hairs from here and moving them up here. And I was like face down on the thing and I just lights out, did not wake up until they were done.
No shit.
I might have took a pee break once, but yeah, it was intense.
It's wild, dude.
Shout out to Everything 420. It's like the Amazon for everything that you need to get lifted. Whatever your vibe is, their app makes it super easy for you to shop for your next sesh. Shipping is fast, the packaging is super low key, and they're always running deals. Tap into the app and use code NOJUMPER to get a little something off. Shout out to Everything 420.